Ready? From High Point, the town better known as Little Chicago, it's time for the Friday Night Gamble! Featuring Matt Walsh and his co-host, the pride of every liquor store in America, Ricky Dickerman. Our musical guest tonight is none other than Bob Travers, so give it up! Woo! Get ready for an hour of fun, conversation, music, and mayhem. I'm your MC, Tony P, Papa Butch Light, and let's roll the dice as we welcome the Statesville troubadour himself, Matt Walsh. Stay here a while. Pay no mind that the world's on fire, cause it's my birthday, hootenanny. Birthday! And it's the Friday Night Gamble, featuring Bob Travers and Steve Folger. Welcome, guys.
Hi to mighty. Somebody say hi to mighty. Hi to mighty. Ricky, what did you get me for my birthday? I'll tell you what he got me for my birthday. This guy showed up with a 24-pack. Ricky, I've said a lot of low-down damn things about you, but you know what? That touched my heart.
Hey, I'm gonna. You can have at least 4 of them.
It touched my heart. Touched my heart. Bob, what do you think it is? Is it Matt's World or what?
Party on, Matt.
Matt's World. Matt's World. Party on. Excellent. What's up,
Party
Bob?
on, Matt.
What's up, Bob? What's been going on? Folks, we got the one and only, I can't think of anybody better to have on my birthday party celebration, Tony P, than Mr. Bob Travers. Bob, it's a pleasure to have you on the
You've
show,
been
man.
excited about seeing Bob already.
Oh, yeah,
too.
man. We hammed it up on the phone on, what was that, Monday?
Yeah, we were laughing on
We
the
were
phone.
laughing
Telephone.
and we were
Did
laughing.
you know that some people call me Hurricane?
Really?
Hurricane.
Well, the Hurricane Bob Travers.
I guess you didn't know that.
Wait a minute. The wind's blowing here. Hold on. That's why we got this wind machine going
Yeah,
down
on
here.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had
It's on
discussions
you.
about how it's always
I'm
seems to be
starting the
on
show,
him.
Bob.
Well, I'm getting hot flashes over here now. Come on, man.
Folks, without further ado, we have to give a little shout out to our sponsors, starting with my friend down in, up in Colorado, Mr. Todd Doc Sigmeyer. He makes these Rocky Mountain slides. And Todd, I owe you an apology because I thought somebody stole this tone bar, and this thing's snazzy. Look at it. It used to be snazzy.
It's got sparkles.
It's got sparkles on it. But, you know, I thought somebody took it from me, Bob. I thought
Terry Baker, probably.
well, Terry Quiz might
Well,
have,
Terry would have been a good.
could have been any of them Terrys. Who knows? But I was like, who would come to my gig and be so low down as to take my damn...
Well, maybe he thought
Tone
it went
bar.
with his Benoit balls.
And then dumbass here is sitting here messing around with an amp about a week ago, and here's the thing jangling around in the back of it. I probably missed something. They probably said something really...
It was horrible.
It was bad.
It was
I've been there.
It was
But anyway, I found this damn slide, Tony, in the back of the amp. So nobody stole it in the first place. And Doc, I'm sorry, because Doc's so kind, he sent another one. But you can see where the amp actually baked the slide. It used to be
Oh,
sparkly
no.
here,
Yeah.
And then the tubes baked, they baked the slide.
That's a real amp.
So I gotta.
You can fry an egg on a real tube amp.
Just
right?
a heads up, Todd. You can bake these things. I didn't know if you knew that. Or
I mean,
not.
he probably baked them in an oven before he
well, probably
mailed
did.
them to you.
Yeah, hell, I don't know.
They're
I
ceramic.
bet he has a new design coming out in a couple of months, and they're going to be like half baked, you know.
Well, he just tells me he's a sorcerer, and I just go with it. I don't know what he does, but anyway, we got to give a shout out to Butch Light. He's still late on the IPAs, but we're still going to
Come
keep
on,
him.
Butch.
I know. He's working on these cooking and butchings. I mean, apparently we're going to be rewarded.
Well, I mean,
What
we're all
am I
going to be
supposed
having
to do
parties
tonight?
this summer, so we need,
We need
we
to
need
pick
some
it up.
recipes.
Anyway, Dandelion Clover Melatonin IPA. You ever had one of those?
No, the
36%.
the name of the first song I'm going to play is Designated Driver.
Well, hey, there you go.
That's me.
You know,
I better get you
did
one.
you
So
know?
I'm no IPAs.
You know, shout out to Ike Turner for
That-
writing the only song in American history that condoned drinking and driving. Rocket 88.
Yeah.
Yes.
Condoning drinking and driving.
Hey.
So, and then we also got to give a shout out one more to Nip Law Firm, who sponsors our High Rollers segment. I'm told that Richie Cash got me a big time high rolling birthday gift. I'm not. Wow. That's what I got. I got a text today. It said, "Matt, it's your birthday. I'm thinking about you." I don't know what that means, but a guy like that's a multi-billionaire.
Yep.
You know, Ricky.
He's with Bezos. He hangs out with Bezos.
He hangs up.
Bezos is going to be
Yeah.
a trillionaire soon.
Well, you know,
Well, maybe it's a shirt with palm trees on it. Oh,
could be.
You got one.
Could be. I mean, what do you get? What do you get for the guy that's got everything, Bob? I mean,
A blue leopard shirt.
I need one of those.
That's what you need.
Hey, y'all, check it out tonight. Bob said,
Ta-da!
he says, I got my Elvis shoes, and you can kick those up if you want
Can
to.
you see those?
Yeah, man.
Look at those, man.
I wore these in honor of my sons.
Look at
Their
that.
new album is called Road Worn Shoes.
Bro, I saw that.
It's
yeah.
a live album.
I saw that, man.
And these are Road Worn
Is
Shoes.
that out now?
And they're
Is that
Travers Brothership.
Or is
Hi
that-
guys.
Is that one out yet?
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
it is
I'm
out.
on it, and
Oh, cool, man.
it's,
Here we go.
you don't listen to my part. Just,
Well, Bob showed up. He said, "Hey, man," he said, "I got a tiger.
I get humble around that.
I got a tiger print shirt out there," and I'm thinking, "Well, that's tiger. It's gonna be tiger colored," but it wasn't.
If you had a tiger and I had a leopard, that'd be who would win?
Yeah,
Maybe we have a guitar contest.
I don't know. I've always thought of myself more like a kangaroo, but that's just me. So how was the trip
I'm a
down, fellas?
platypus.
Good drive.
No, it was
water traffic.
terrible.
Terrible.
It was terrible.
Good Lord.
We were on 40 going 7 miles an hour. for a
Oh,
while.
God. Oh, so you went through Winston through all that
Yeah.
construction. Yeah, man. They've been working on that for like the last 25 years.
And there was
God bless them.
There was a
They'll
truck.
get there one day.
A truck broke down is all it was, and the guy was looking underneath it. Something's leaking, and it was water from his condensation of his air conditioner.
Yeah, right.
That's
yeah,
all it
well,
was.
you know, that's all it was. Do what?
Do what? Bags back in the back, the air conditioner.
You got me on that phone call at the end of it with that do what.
The
You-
do what.
You got me. Yeah. So anyway, well, hey, man.
What time is it? Do what?
Do what?
I didn't ask you to make a watch. I asked you what time it was.
What? I tell you what. Do what? Do what? Play a song, Bob.
This is Designated Driver. You want to know what it's about?
Yeah, dude, tell me a little bit.
You know what it's about.
I want to know what all these songs are about.
I was dating a girl.
Because you got a new album coming out, right?
It will be. I'm in the middle of making
Yeah,
one.
yeah, right,
An
right,
Allo
okay.
one. This gal called me up at the Chippendales stripper show.
Woo!
And yeah,
I've been-
yeah, and she said
I've danced with them for a
they were
while.
done stripping, and she was with her friends, and she said, "Bob, can you maybe like pick me up? I need you to pick me up, man. I've been drinking too much." So I wrote a song, Designated Driver, and it's got every perverted innuendo you could
cool.
possibly want in a blues song.
Hey, listen, you know, you would have
That's what
thought
we're paying for.
you would have thought it was Ricky's birthday. I don't know.
That's
man,
what
you
we're
know?
paying for, baby.
For
Exactly,
instance,
Ricky.
For instance,
I
I'm
agree
not
with
gonna
you
drive
on
her
this
home
one.
tonight. I'm going to drive it home.
What we got here? What key is this one?
This is in C,
Yeah.
and it's the one.
Is that it?
All right.
Yeah, we can do that.
And Steve and I will kick it off, and you just jump right in, and we'll be 145, and it goes.
What you want me to do?
That's good. Go like this. That's fine. That's perfect. Right?
Just look pretty, Ricky.
Hey, that's what I do.
Just count to 2. Is that okay with you? 1, 2. I'm your designated driver, baby. I'm gonna drive it home tonight.
Yes.
I'm your designated driver, mom. I'm gonna drive it home tonight. Don't you worry about the police, and I swear I'll treat you right. older now and I am wiser. Don't have to blow his breath, Eliza. You know, we're all set. Curves are slippery when they're wet. Designated driver, Mom. I'm gonna drive it home tonight. But don't you worry about the police. And I'll make you feel alright. You want Light is green and here I come. It's getting late. Here comes the sun. I know you're feeling sore, but come on, baby, let's do it some more. Let me ready to drive, oh, baby. I'm gonna drive it home tonight. Don't you worry about the police, and I'll make you feel alright. Speed limit here is 55. Just lay back, relax, and let me drive. We don't know you're not above. Let me drive through your tunnel of love. Designated driver, baby. You're driving home. Don't you worry about the police. And I'll make you feel alright. Now let's get funky now. Let me get so funky you can smell it now. I'm your designated driver. Oh, you couldn't get much higher. Designated driver, mama. Bam, 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 bam. Don't worry about the police. And I'll make you feel. Ha!
All right. That's one of the ones that trick the dancers, right? One of them Indians that'll trick the
I walked
dancers.
in that Chippendale show after all the
Did they
guys,
hire you?
after all the guys went off the stage, right?
It's
And there were like 10 drunk chicks there,
Yeah.
including my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And they're like,
I
oh,
know her."
who's that? Come in. No.
Bob Travers there, folks.
Hey, guys.
Woo, woo.
Yeah, they do
Hey.
call me Hurricane, just so you
I'll
know.
call you Hurricane to you.
No, you can call me Bob.
So-
Happy birthday.
Hey, thank you.
Hey-o.
Thank
Happy
you,
birthday.
thank you. Bob, you got to tell me how you got started doing this mess.
Well, I was telling Steve, I knew you were going to ask me that. I was talking to Steve.
I got to ask that. There's actually somebody out in California that will wring my neck. In fact, if the first question, if I don't ask that first question, Hollywood will be calling. You will hear the phone ring, and it will be Hollywood.
It's 4 p.m. out there, right?
I think it is. I think it is.
So, well, quarter after.
Yes, sir. Quarter after 4.
Well, I was talking to
Almost
Steve. I knew you.
4:20.
Almost. Cali.
California.
It's always
Got about
4:20
4
somewhere.
minutes. It's
It's always
4:20.
4:20 in California.
Yeah. That's a song, isn't it? So Steve, we was talking to Steve about it, and I decided to just tell the truth that my mom was a bearded lady
Damn straight.
in a freak show.
Yeah.
My dad threw knives, and I wanted to do something different, so I started playing music.
Hey, listen. Hey,
Boom.
Which is a total lie.
I can't
Boom.
fault you for that because the carnival has led many a good man down a bad road.
That's the truth.
Look at Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
You're looking
Ricky.
at a man that just got his hair back. I mean,
That's
he-
right.
He is.
He's got a good
he's-
spiky thing going.
I was
on.
asking you guys,
and
if
it's
y'all ever
questionable
been on
as
the
to
glue.
what's doing what's the spike. Ricky, what is it doing the spike today? What's going on with the spike? It's not
just-
Gorilla Glue, is it?
It's just a little bit of glue.
We need just a little bit of glue.
Just a little bit of glue.
What kind of glue?
Well, you can sue if you lose glue.
The gorilla.
So
Let me
do you
ask
find
something.
that the Gorilla Glue is the best
Why
glue
don't you
for
use
your hair?
something water soluble, like
think it's
horse,
best for
something
dread.
that's made
I
like
think he
horses.
likes to just sniff his fingers after he
Oh,
runs
God
his.
almighty. Bob.
Oh God, who is this guy?
Okay. You're gonna have fun
Y'all ain't never been on the
tonight.
glue?
You're gonna
You
have
got
fun.
good
You
hair.
thought-
You ain't ever done
Yeah,
the glue.
well,
That ain't glue proof.
it's
That's glue.
it's
I can
grease.
tell you.
It's grease. It's pomade.
It's pomade, Ricky.
Yeah.
How do you get it?
They sell it. It's
They,
well, you gotta kind
it's
of.
not. People don't sniff it,
You
Ricky.
gotta be a Jimmy Vaughn fan to get hair.
Yeah.
That's
You
all
got
it
to,
is.
yeah.
It's a,
White guitar.
it's a
and-
lifestyle. The glue is a lifestyle.
Exactly. It's a lifestyle.
It's
a
yeah.
lifestyle.
Exactly right.
So really, how old were you when you
My
picked
mom
up
is
on these
a
things?
my mom was a classical pianist.
Okay.
My dad had a degree in, not a degree, but in college, St. John's University.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
He a music appreciation. He had,
Oh, okay.
he
so
had
you
a
came
custom
from, you
made
came from musicians.
custom made stereo, man. I mean, he had sliding doors full of records,
Yeah, man.
and that's why I heard all the music.
Okay, so it all came from him, basically.
Yeah,
A lot of it,
I
I
pissed
guess.
her off because I play by ear, and I would play the
I was
piano.
getting ready to ask you, being a
I can play
classically
piano.
trained person, I'm sure that you probably
I-
drove her nuts.
I drove her nuts. You're right. And I started playing boogie woogie piano by ear, and she goes, "How do you do that?"
Good for you.
Well, it's not in my Mozart book.
Right.
Where you're getting that? I
Right,
don't-
right. Roll over Beethoven.
I've been listening to Chuck Berry and
Give Tchaikovsky the blues.
figuring it out.
So when did you do your first live show?
Holy Trinity High School.
Really? So you were in it. You were.
The name of the band was 200 Proof. I thought I was Dickie Betts.
Okay. All right.
Ha!
Well, that's not a bad. That's not a bad.
We
thing
did
to-
Marshall Tucker
Betts.
and
Not
a bad
Allman
thing to
Brothers.
think you are in high school.
It took a lot of guts to play Allman Brothers and Marshall Tucker.
Oh
back
yeah,
then.
man.
When I was 16, I was.
That's
like,
before they had it all over YouTube, and you could go
They
sit
were-
down and
Oh no.
watch 30
See?
minutes. Yeah.
No, we had to figure it out with the records.
The record,
yeah.
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Same here, man. You know, I used to go to the. I found out when I was a child. When I was a child, I sound like an idiot. I found out when I was 14 or 15 years old that the public library had damn Lightning Hopkins records and Howlin' Wolf records and all this stuff. And I'd go home and try to learn off those records. Try to learn. You know, I knew he was just playing EAB, Lightning Hopkins, but I didn't know he's tuned a whole step down.
Yeah.
And for years, I was going, well, I don't
You're
understand.
playing
You know,
flat keys and no dots. You wouldn't.
no, I was just playing. I was just playing E, you know, standard tuning. But Lightning used to tune down
Right.
the standard, but you know, down a whole
Yeah.
step. And I used to think, was it the guitar he's playing? I mean, what the? Is it the amp? No, you idiot. He's just tuned down a whole step.
I could have told you that shit, mouth.
I know you could have, Ricky, and I'm gonna let that slide because it's my birthday and you got me that.
Oh, I'm
24 pack of
sorry.
Yingling.
I'm
You
sorry.
came and saved the day, Ricky.
Can you
really
say?
did.
Can you say Yingling?
Can you say Yingling, Ricky?
What? Wing?
Yeah, I knew
Yeah.
it.
What?
Steve,
Yes, sir.
how did, when did you start playing music?
Oh my
I
God.
started, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 years old and got a guitar.
Really?
Ukulele. I started with ukulele.
A ukulele. You never hear anyone say that. That's
Yeah.
super interesting.
It's-
So who had the ukulele? Was it
my
just hanging
father
around the
did.
house?
My dad did.
Did he-
showed me the
did he
chords
play?
and- Yeah, he played.
Okay, so what ukulele?
Was he
yeah.
Hawaiian?
No, he wasn't Hawaiian.
He wasn't Hawaiian, Ricky. Does he look
He's
Hawaiian?
from Asheville.
Okay.
So,
Ricky looks
Anyway,
Hawaiian.
Hey, Ricky, you look Hawaiian. You really
He
do
does.
look Hawaiian.
He does.
You kind of do.
Well, you know.
But anyway, so what all instruments did he play?
I like to get
ukulele?
laid.
just ukulele.
Just a ukulele
Yeah.
player.
That got me started. Then
That's wild.
saw the Beatles on TV on Ed Sullivan show. I said, I gotta have a guitar.
Yeah, man.
I got my guitar.
And how old were you when that infamous Beatles?
1964.
How old were you
6, 7,
at that time?
8,
6 or
maybe,
7? Yeah.
somewhere in there.
Yeah. So that blew your mind,
That
like
was-
everybody else.
It's
of course.
awesome.
And it's not much of a leap from the ukulele to see that you became a bass player, another 4-string instrument.
Well, I picked up guitar next.
Did you? Okay, so you
but
did.
then we had a band with 3 guitar players and a drummer, so somebody's got to buy a bass, and I was 15 years old, so I went out and bought this bass
Okay.
and still play it.
That one?
Yep,
Damn straight. That's cool.
got it new.
So what
It's like how I started singing.
did y'all end up in the same like little wagon with the same gypsy woman that put y'all together, or how did y'all meet? I mean, were y'all in that same wagon?
Remember Bourbon Street?
Yeah.
What was the full name?
I don't even know what I'm talking about, gypsies
Bourbon
and wagons.
Street.
I was watching
There was no
old
gypsies.
Wolfman stuff earlier today.
I was
so
watching
forget.
Thinner, and the Gypsies made the guy thinner the other day. And
Really?
Stephen King.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah.
Wicked book.
So y'all met at Bourbon Street, I take it.
Yeah, we met at Bourbon Street.
I think we met years ago.
Oh,
in
years
Nashville.
ago in Asheville.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, where at?
Tap room, something tap room.
This Ricky
Yeah,
Ricky
something.
likes to
Never mind.
Ricky likes to act like
It was something tap room. What's the tap room in?
Barley's maybe.
Barley's.
Barley's, yeah,
Ah,
Barley's.
pizza place.
Ricky, listen
It
to
was
this.
Sheila Carlisle. Was
You're gonna
playing.
think this is funny. Ricky likes to if you say Asheville,
They know me up there.
he likes
I'm
to
basically,
Asheville.
I'm basically the mayor of Ash Vegas.
he thinks it's like the next big thing. So
Yeah.
anything
It is.
Asheville, he's really up in it.
Yeah, they love me up there.
Yeah.
They make hair products there.
Bingo, they got all the
Ricky.
glue you want.
Ricky, you look like you got a goddamn horn. Ricky,
They got all the glue you want over there.
you got all the glue you want.
It's that
Have you guys got any loose guitar parts over there that you might need clamped down? We can
We
get
got
a
all the
clamp.
glue.
We can get a clamp and,
Hell, hell,
and
yeah.
run it through Ricky's head and clamp it down. And
I don't think I want to do that.
you should have been with me in McDonald's with him this week. It's unreal.
I'm all about
Unreal.
that damn
Yeah.
sausage,
Tony
steak,
P,
and
have you ever
cheese.
gone to McDonald's? Why won't you
I
ever
like
take?
it.
Why don't you ever take him out to eat anywhere?
Who?
You guys must not hang out apart from the show because
No, I don't
we-
hang
we-
around
we-
Ricky
we-
Dickerman.
We hang out all the damn
we hang at
time.
least
He's-
once a week.
It's you that probably
When?
doesn't hang out with them.
Ricky, when was the last time we hung out outside of this show?
We hung out last Wednesday.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did. We went and played putt-putt.
He
Then
tried
we
to
went
get a senior citizens discount at McDonald's.
Then we hit
Oh, did they?
Biscuitville,
Yeah.
then we went to
Tried to.
putt-putt.
I haven't tried that yet.
And he goes.
Did they have those?
He's going. Well, wait a minute. I saw him do it on.
I got coupons for that, too.
There's a YouTube video that I watched and everything. And we're sitting. We had a line behind us, and I'm sitting there, and Tony, I said, I looked at him. I said, under my breath, so the woman couldn't. I don't know if she heard it or not. I said, listen. I said, you son of a bitch.
Hey,
I said, you get the goddamn food and get the fuck out of here. I said, you've embarrassed me.
Didn't he embarrass you at Subway?
Subway!
Yes.
Over the mayonnaise!
Yes.
Over the mayonnaise!
hey, look.
God, that's
When
why.
I
That's
say-
why I don't hang
I've
out.
never
with
seen
him.
When I say
so much mayonnaise on a mayonnaise
when I say
sandwich,
I
Bob.
want extra mayonnaise,
mayonnaise sandwich,
I
Bob.
mean fucking extra mayonnaise, and I'm not joking
That's what's in his
around.
hair.
This is what's in his hair!
I'm not
Mayonnaise.
joking. I'm not joking.
Party
When
on,
I
Bob.
say-
Party on.
Party on, Bob.
When
Party
I
on,
say
Bob.
mayonnaise, extra mayonnaise, I mean extra
on.
mayonnaise. Have it my way, motherfucker.
Oh, it's
Damn
awful.
it. This is
He-
bullshit.
he
Have
goes-
it
he
my
goes-
way,
He's sitting there going, he's going,
yeah.
put,
He's right.
put a little dab here, and put a little dab
This is
here.
horseshit.
And I'm
What am I
sitting there,
paying
people are
for?
looking at me,
Hey.
you know, they probably know me from the show.
Yeah.
And we're putting our show at risk. I'm sitting here saying, under my breath, I said, you son of a bitch. I said, you're putting the show at risk.
Then you make me a
I
sandwich
said,
mouthwash.
get your
Hey,
get your
if he's
goddamn
eating
sandwich
mayonnaise
and
like
let's
that,
get the hell out of here.
If he's eating mayonnaise like that, then you know.
I
that's just
asked for
on
two
him.
You know what? You know what he is? He's a surf. You know what a
I
surf
asked
is?
for two
A
mayonnaise.
surf. Now I don't mean
Yeah.
like catching a wave. He's a SERF. He's a surf. He's a lower.
right.
He's a lower life form.
No, I'm
He's a lower
I'm
life
a
form.
straight, radical motherfucker. That's what surf means.
You know. Anyway, can y'all do some radical music before I end up catching a big hanging tin with Ricky?
Well, stall for a minute. I got to dig up the lyrics. I can't remember the lyrics of my
Ricky,
own.
what's your favorite surf song?
Oh, here we go. I got it.
Don't worry
That
about it.
little
Bob's,
lady from
Bob's gonna play
Pasadena,
it. Bob's gonna
James
play it. Watch this. Bob's gonna play it.
Oh. Well, I
What's
don't
this?
I was doing the monsters.
Oh,
Whatever.
There's a joke in my expense. Hurrah. I'll be be back.
Anyway, what you got up next? Talk about this one.
Oh, this is called I Crossed the Line.
Yeah,
I've been
You
there.
want to do this one on your own?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to hear this one. Yeah.
This is, I wanted to write a song with as many cool blues turnarounds
Yeah.
in one song.
Yeah, that's it.
So I mixed them all together.
That's good.
What's a cool blues turnaround mean?
For the
You
folks.
turn around.
Bob, for the folks that aren't musicians, what is a turnaround?
Say you get into the end of a verse.
Right. Yeah.
And it could be it's turning around and coming back.
Yeah.
Turn around, or it could be and it's turning around.
Just
or
to
it could
start
be
the song back up.
could be this one. It's turning around. It's turning around to
Well,
the.
hey, turn me around with this thing.
Fuck.
All right, and the lyrics.
Turn Ricky around.
The lyrics are self-explanatory. You know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I think we do that.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Go get my birthday cake, Ricky.
I'm gonna put the candles on. Okay?
I can't concentrate.
Yeah, man.
My knees are weak. Can't get no rest. Tossing time in my sheets. Try to focus, get her off my mind. Then I lose track of time.
Yeah, man.
I cross the line. So then I told her just how I feel. I've seen this before. This can't be real. She seems flustered, a little bit shy, but I can see it in her eyes.
Yeah, man.
She crossed the line. Gotta be cautious. Cameras right in. Bypass my heart. Don't break it again. I can't deny it. Can't run away. Don't wanna suffer no more. Every day. We spoke again. All the fences down. Now everyone knows we're the talk of the town. They all could see that she's with me. We cross the line. We crossed the line, yeah. We crossed the line.
Bob, keep it going. Give him just a little intro. His name's Richie Cash.
Hey, Richie Cash.
He comes from Las Vegas or somewhere out there. I don't know.
Right, we can make that money.
Last seen at the Palomino Club. Y'all hand it over to Richie Cash and High Rollers.
High rollers, baby.
Man, your quality's looking good tonight, man.
We are having a good time, beautiful people. I want to make you rich and beautiful, and I know you want to be. This is how we do it.
That was good.
This is hey, I appreciate
You got a
the
good,
intro.
you got a good
We got
bunch
a-
of guys in there tonight.
Hey, we got a special
Richie.
night.
They
It's
call
gonna
me
be a
Paul
special
Schaefer. That's
night.
why I know how to do that.
Hey, so we got a special.
Come on, get
group
outta
tonight.
here.
That's pretty good.
That's special,
That's pretty good.
a special
I wish I had
game.
some cards to throw through the window.
Hey, Bob, Steve, you guys know how to play? How the game's played?
I do not.
What we do is I spin this wheel. It's high rollers, so we roll the wheel. Then I ask a trivia question.
It needs
on
a little
one of our
mayonnaise on there. It's a little
A
stiff.
little
Yeah,
mayonnaise,
it's a little.
mayonnaise.
You grease the wheel, don't they, Bob?
Perhaps types of mayonnaise should be a question, but it's not. But tonight we have these categories.
Do you have some mayonnaise packets from one of those buffets? At
Oh
the
well,
casino?
they're setting up downstairs. There's all the mayonnaise that you
I went-
and
hey, listen,
that
look,
heathen,
hey, listen,
that heathen
what,
can eat.
What would you get me for my birthday?
We're gonna have to
We're getting
unveil
to
that.
that?
Yeah, we're gonna unveil that.
All right.
At the end
Case
of the show.
of Dukes.
Oh wow, case
Man.
of Dukes.
No.
I like
you'll-
Dukes.
I think
I
you'll.
like
I
them.
think
I like
you'll be
Dukes.
excited. I think.
Helmets are Dukes.
I would not just be disappointed with Dukes. I would
Well,
not.
you know me. I go top notch, first class on everything
Well,
I
sometimes
do. So,
on certain things, low class is good.
well, that's why we have Tony P.
You have a totally different personality with a wig
He's
on. I
gonna
know.
beat you. He's gonna beat you. You're
That's
on his
amazing.
list.
So, what the game
What do you think
is?
about this, Tony?
I don't even think. I don't worry about people like that. You
Hey,
know?
I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm
come
just saying.
on. You might as well worry about a Kardashian.
That's a lot of money.
You know?
This
Is that real money?
This is straight good
It
cash.
looks like real money.
Good straight.
Oh,
good,
it's real.
Straight
Oh,
good
it's real,
cash.
Bob.
Of course,
it's real.
And so it's your chance to win.
Talk about my
If you are the first person, the show will be up tomorrow morning on YouTube, tomorrow afternoon.
Hey, Richie, do me a favor.
What, Matt
before
Walsh.
you go further, Bob's got a GoFundMe, and I've got it. Listen, I've got it in the description of this stream. If anybody wants to go to his GoFundMe, and it's for a good cause. He's not
Yes.
trying to like put out some record.
No,
or
absolutely.
Some EP
Absolutely.
or something
No,
of a bunch
very
of
good
goth
cause.
songs.
Yep. Yep.
Goth.
That's the truth. That's the truth. So absolutely pay attention
So
to
check
that
it out.
link.
Check it out.
Absolutely pay attention to that link. And so we spin the wheel and we
Richie's
ask a
tipped the
question.
bands $500 and up before. Honestly.
Hey, depends on what kind of show we get. You know how it goes.
I just
I'm
hope,
trying my hardest.
I just hope you
you
got.
trying?
I just,
Come out of that
I
leopard
can't
shirt.
imagine
That's
what
all
you-
I'm saying.
I just can't imagine what you got me for my birthday.
Well, like I said, we'll unveil it. We'll unveil it after the
I'm,
show.
I can't wait either.
We're gonna unveil it.
Let's
You'll
we'll
be
get to that.
surprised.
Calm-
Did you get me a porpoise?
We'll get it. Just take it.
All right.
I
go
have
ahead.
been-
Go ahead.
I
Let's go.
have
Bob's right.
been-
Bob's
I
right. I'm
have
jumping the
been-
gun. I'm
You'll
jumping
get
the
your
gun.
present.
I know.
He's probably giving that fake Bigfoot to you that he got about,
Yeah.
months
that's.
ago.
I mean, that was
the
that's
one
that,
got the one he lifted.
that's a
something
Yeti.
over.
That
Yeah.
is a legitimate Yeti corpse.
Yeah.
It's a legitimate
Oh,
carcass.
All right,
There you
let's
go.
Let's go on
It,
with
it
this-
really
let's
is.
go on
It
with
really
the
is.
questions.
And
Whatever
so,
you
well,
got.
we
What
got to ask a
happens?
question, but we got to remember that our game, High Rollers, is sponsored by Nip Law Firm, headquartered in Lake Norman, North Carolina, 7 Charlotte metro areas, real estate, family law, estate planning, any type of those needs that you have. Nip Law Firm, that's niplaw.com.
Hey, that's a
Already
great,
on Nip.
great place to have a law firm. Lake
Bingo.
Norman, there's plenty
Bingo,
of drunks
yes.
there. People drowned.
Yeah,
drunk in the
exactly.
lake.
We've all been there. We've all had a friend. Never mind.
Never mind.
Okay, exactly. Me
Go
and
ahead,
Ted
Ricky.
Kennedy.
Richie,
All right, so we're
I
gonna
get
rock.
you two mixed
All
up.
right, what happened? What's the rules? Come on.
So the rules are: I spin the wheel.
Yes.
it comes up with the category.
Right.
The category has a trivia question associated with it.
I see. All right.
Tomorrow, we'll put the show up on Matt's YouTube channel, and the first person that responds correctly to the trivia question wins $25 cold hard cash. Last week's winner was Nancy Lamb Cranford, a multi-time winner. Matt, were we talking about a rule change?
Nancy.
I love Nancy. I don't mind. Whoever wins,
If you
wins.
won 3 times within a season, we got to put a clam
It's-
on
it's
it.
not
And
a
get-
little-
Is that what we're going to do? We won't do it tonight. We'll announce that
We'll
next
announce
week.
it next week.
Next week.
Next
So it's
week.
wide
It's
open.
wide
But
open.
yeah.
Still wild,
Because
wild
she
west.
is a shark, and she will. She's a woman after my own
Hey,
heart.
Nancy's one of our biggest viewers.
That's right.
Hey,
so,
Nancy.
so we love you, and yeah, you're a shark. You're a woman after my own heart. All right, let's get this game going. I want to make y'all some money. Statesville Troubadour.
Come on my birthday.
On his
you rigged it. You rigged it,
Oh,
Richie.
I
You
think
rigged
that,
it.
yeah, is this thing rigged?
Hey, Statesville.
I mean, on your birthday, what are the odds?
I might have waited it
Statesville
out.
Troubadour on his birthday.
All right. Well, what we got?
Matt Walsh started playing guitar at this age and bought his first guitar here for $25.
Strip club.
Guess can't win. So you can't guess.
The strip club. I can tell you that right now.
And bought his first guitar here for $25. What was the place and Matt's age? Matt Walsh started playing guitar at this age and bought his first guitar here for $25.
So a 2-part question, folks.
2-part question.
Sheesh.
We need them both to be
Who writes
accurate.
this damn shit?
I don't know. I'm some underling that I underpay. How do you get to be Richie Cash?
You must
I
have one of,
overpay
like,
underlings.
you must have one of Johnny Carson's old writers or something. I don't know.
Matt Walsh started playing guitar at this age and bought his first guitar here for $25. What was the place and Matt's age? First correct response on the YouTube channel tomorrow wins $25 cold hard cash. Now we're back to Matt, Bob, and Steve.
He's got kind of a Drew Carey thing going on,
Hey,
doesn't
guys,
he?
it's
Yeah, I can see that.
folks, and where are you going to find this show tomorrow? You're going to find it on my YouTube channel. That's right. And how do you find this YouTube channel? Well, you go to YouTube, or you can just go in the. I made it easy for you. You can just go in the description of this stream and find my YouTube channel, and not only mine, but Tony P's Astro Jane YouTube channel. And folks, I've got a lot of new stuff. Tony, I've got 2 new shows on debut.
I know.
Maybe early as next week.
Really?
Maybe early.
I'm
next
excited
week.
to see them.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
good. You're gonna like one of them.
Yeah.
You're really gonna like one of them, and y'all are gonna like them too. Bob, so what has changed since you started playing music as a young kid, maybe up into your 20s, to now? I mean, that's a big question, but what stands out to you?
Okay. I had a Gibson and a Marshall.
Yeah.
I wanted to be like Dickie Betts and those guys.
Yeah.
And I love the Allman Brothers. I still do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I still play that stuff.
Yeah, man. And you play it well too. I watched you and your sons do a thing up at Pisgah on this week on YouTube, and it was
It'll never leave me.
it just
you know.
kicked ass.
In fact, at a Long Creek Music Festival, J-Mo Johnny Johnson was his band, original drummer of the Allman Brothers,
Yeah.
was playing, and my sons opened for him, and they got me up there, and J-Mo up there, and we did Statesboro Blues. I was Dickie Betts. My son was Dwayne Allman on this slide. I turn around, and there's J-Mo with my other son playing drums.
Oh wow!
They were on 2 drums.
What a moment that had. To
I
be
was,
for
oh God, you know.
you. Yeah.
I got all misty and messed up. I messed up, but
Yeah.
yeah, I was too proud to
it's-
take it.
Yeah, I mean it's.
But anyways, so
And you were talking about Mookie Brill earlier.
I messed.
You know, Mookie did a open mic gig for a while with J-Mo. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I didn't either, but he popped that on me one night. But anyhow.
Anyhow, So I moved down south, moved to Richmond. My brother lived in Richmond. I moved in there to work with him. And that's in the 80s when I dug Hendrix and Clapton and stuff, but I always played Gibsons. I preferred them. And then I heard that Stevie Ray Vaughan guy.
All the time. Yeah, okay.
The Stevie Ray Vaughan guy came out, and I said, "Holy crap!"
I think everybody did.
I bought a Strat. I bought a Fender Super Reverb.
Yeah.
And I bought my first wah-wah pedal.
Yeah.
Started playing.
Everything but the Dumble.
I started to
Because who's going to buy that, right?
So I started playing, trying to play some of that crap, and great stuff.
Yeah.
And I looked around, and this band, Little Ronnie and the Blue Beats, broke up, and I got their rhythm section. They were blues.
Yeah.
I'm 21.
Oh, wow.
22.
Yeah.
And I'm with seasoned blues players.
Yeah.
And the bass player took me on his way and played tape after tape.
So how
we
much
would
older were these
stay
guys
up all
than you?
night, and he
Hell
was
yeah.
he was 45. I
Oh,
was
okay,
21.
so yeah. These are
And
older
he
cats.
turned me on every blues player in the book,
And so that's kind of how it started, I guess.
and that's how I started playing blues.
So what were the guys that you were listening to that he kind of threw your way?
God, Earl King, you know him, and all the Kings: Freddie King, Earl King, B.B. King, Albert King.
Yeah, man.
I know
A
them.
lot of people don't stick Earl in there.
Yeah.
You know, he wrote "People's talking, but they just
Yes,
don't know."
yeah.
Ronnie Earl,
Oh,
Duke
yeah,
Robillard,
Ronnie,
Room
yeah.
Full of Blues, all the swing stuff.
Yeah.
I play a lot of swing. Steve and I do that one. Probably not going to do that tonight.
Yeah.
But the next one is kind of swinging.
Yeah. You see, got kind of yeah.
I'll swing.
You know, and I just started playing blues, man. And
Yeah.
I went for a while with no pedals, and that went well.
You know what that means.
I was looked at by a couple of labels, and then circumstances that went. And,
Anyway.
but then I said, you know what the hell? What's with these purist snobs? I want to get a little bit of tube screamer on there.
Yeah, man.
So I just,
purists are.
It's cool.
In my humble opinion, you have to have
It's
tradition.
cool, though.
There's a place for that.
There is. I listen to Ronnie Earl over Duke, and I'm
But
in
I've
awe.
seen too many purists ruin and just put up a roadblock in front of creativity.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of, in my humble opinion, that's what happens is you put that, there's nothing wrong with paying respect to the classics and preserving that. But when you get so pure that, like, and honestly, I met some guys early on like this when I was young that were older than me, that were in their 40s probably. And, I'd say, well, hey, have you ever heard, and it took me years to figure out, because I looked up to a lot of these people that, hey, man, you don't have to be a purist. You know what I mean? And so it's nice to hear somebody say that.
Well,
it really is.
when the material we play, sometimes I have all the pedals off.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm playing a national guitar,
Which you're gonna
acoustic,
do here in
which
a
I'm going to
little
do, and sometimes the wah-wah pedal's gone.
Yeah.
So sometimes there's echo, and we're doing like an Elvis sound and
Right,
rockabilly
man.
thing.
It's all part of your palette.
It's all that, plethora.
Yeah. It's what you listen to all your life. It's
That's a
what
good
you
word,
hear in your
plethora.
Yeah,
music.
exactly.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Exactly.
Plethora.
I've known some plethoras.
He's known a lot.
That's from my friend Boz, my old drummer. There's plethora.
Yeah.
That word.
Yeah.
It's from Three Amigos.
So talk about the new album. I'm curious to hear about how this whole all comes together.
All right. Well, I'm kind of sick. That's what the GoFundMe
Right,
thing is.
right.
Or I am sick.
Which, folks, it's in the description of this stream.
Yeah. Well, so I'm all right now. I'm on medicine, but
And you got a lot of people. pulling for you.
said that,
That's
I
for sure.
want to. My sons have now been written up in roll. My sons, my twin sons, have been written up in Rolling Stone. They're on their CD sampler. They
Oh, they're a well-known band, man.
They won. Yeah, they're just killing it.
If you haven't checked out Travers Brothership,
Wow.
check them out.
I mean, if
He's
I
their
wasn't
dad.
their dad, I'd be going,
He's
holy.
their dad.
you still go, holy crap. Even their dad, I go, whoa.
Do you know
man.
that Ricky has probably shown? I think he went and saw your sons
Did-
play.
did you?
And did you show them your titties?
I did.
He likes to show titties.
Oh, no.
What I like to do is
This is going south.
yeah. No, I like to.
Ah.
I do a little bit of this just to get attention.
Ricky.
Just to
Ricky.
get a little bit
He
of
got
attention.
kicked out of Steve.
My son
Wilcox.
just played New
Yeah.
Orleans, as a matter of fact.
Where's the beads, Ricky? Where's the beads?
They did. They just got back.
So anyway, so how where
So anyway, the album. Yeah, you asked about
Yes,
the
yes.
record. Well, one of the things, since I'm sick before anything hits the fan, I want to play some music with
Yeah,
my
man.
son. I play with my sons a lot.
right?
I sit in a lot and here and there. But I want to make a record of my original music, of course. But then I thought, God, they're so good now.
Yeah.
So I got Eric on drums. They're twins. And Kyle on piano and some guitar. And my buddy Steve.
Steve.
Hey, how about Steve Folger here, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen?
Steve.
I love this guy. He's like a brother from another mother. You are. So, so we recorded 9 in a day and a half.
Yeah.
They locked me in a room and I live, and I'm sweating. Wasn't I? Remember that? I was dying in there, man. But I pushed and pushed and pushed.
It was hot.
And we got
Yeah,
9, just about.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do about 4 more, and then
Oh, cool,
mix
man.
it.
So it's
Mix
gonna be a
it.
pretty big album, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and
You got a working title for
I
it? yet?
just count. Oh, the Matt Williams. Hi, Matt.
In
Is the
Asheville,
engineer
yeah.
in Asheville. He's got.
What's
I
the
think
name
he's got
of the
4
studio?
Grammys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
did my son's record.
Okay.
2 of them, and this guy's good. He's freaking. Hey, I'm gonna get him to play fiddle on it.
Oh, far out.
I don't know if you've heard him.
No, I haven't.
He can
I
play
haven't.
like Zappa, Jean Ponty fiddle parts.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
that good. I'm like,
Yeah, man.
let's get him on.
Let's
it.
get him on it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what's up with the
I
record.
play an instrument.
Oh, what do you play?
I play the squeeze box.
Oh,
Yeah, like I play the squeeze box. And Mama never sleeps at night. Like that's me.
yeah.
my son plays music. We've played music quite a bit together too. Talk about what that's like playing with your sons, because to
There's
me,
no other feeling.
there really isn't. I mean, there is nothing that will bond you without speaking words,
Well,
without saying a word, like playing music. I think with your
especially their big. They play bigger shows than I play, and
Yeah.
they're really making it.
yeah.
So I'm playing in Floyd Fest in Virginia. They are playing there, and they asked me to. They said, Dad, we got to play 5 nights in a row. We run. I don't know if we have enough material.
Right.
So rather than Dad, we love you, can you sit in? It's Dad, we don't have enough material. Can you bring your sorry ass up there and play?
Can you bring the hurricane?
So, yeah, I said, well, sure.
Can you make a hurricane up here?
Yeah.
We need the
The
hurricane.
hurricane, man.
So to get to
Forecast is calling for
that
hurricane.
damn right, you need them. So anyway, so to get to the question, the audience that big, first of all, it's overwhelming that they're playing at the level or even better sometimes than me.
Right.
Because I taught their whole band
How to play.
how to play it.
Yeah, I get
the
that.
band, all the members that are still in their band,
Right.
they were all together since middle school. I taught the bass player how to walk, the keyboard player how to play a little Chuck Leavell piano.
That's fucking.
My
that's
son, I
fantastic,
suck
man.
at drums, but I showed Eric what I knew. Kyle, guitar, of course, was easy to show.
Yeah.
So
show
everybody
them.
in the band, they grew up together. Then,
They all grew up
basically.
together.
Okay.
and so even though they're 27,
Yeah.
they've been playing for
2 brothers. And
18
2 friends.
years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So so I if you ever seen tapes of me on YouTube, Travers Brothership or Hurricane Bob Travers on YouTube, and I'm playing with them, I'm just the whole time I'm just
There's no
I'm just
bonding
smiling
experience
so
like that.
much.
I mean,
It's
it really.
just so fun.
Yeah,
and Kyle and I do call and responses that are sick.
When it's
Reading
just
each
working,
other's
it's working.
minds is
Yeah.
really great.
Yeah, it's almost. That's what I found with my son. It's almost like you get this really heavy telepathic zone,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's just it's blood relation. It's that close, bond.
And the bigger shows, like I said, the Floyd Fest and the bigger ones, and when they
Yeah.
get me to sit in, you can hear them. They go Hurricane Bob. And they go, that's the dad, and the audience gets really pumped up that the dad is.
Yeah.
Look, that's the guy that showed them. And
That's
the audience. The
fantastic,
audience
man. I dig
freaks
it.
out, and I just get all
Yeah,
fuzzy
man.
and
What a beautiful thing, man! You gotta be beaver.
I'm so proud of them.
You gotta
Enough
be.
talking about them. This show's
Let's talk about you. Let's play a song.
This show's about me. What is
About
it?
them. Good God.
Hey, give me that
Travers
guitar.
Brothers Ship who?
Can you get me that guitar, somebody?
Yes, I
here,
can.
man?
I can give it to you.
I can't get. I'll trade you. You can have this one back.
I will be your roadie tonight.
You
since
are.
your roadies ran off with
Well,
your
the
groupies.
guitars, you're closer. This is.
Bunch of dope heads.
Oh, there's a tuner on here. Look at that. I'm gonna tune it up real quick. See if it's in. That's close enough.
And that's a fantastic
That's close enough.
guitar right there you got
That's
there.
pretty close.
Says
That's pretty close.
1931? Yeah.
This is Steve's 1931 National, and
Oh,
I have
man.
kind of
Holy cow.
the use. It's on the record. This song's I'm using. He's playing upright on this song.
They still make these things brand new, but I swear, man, they don't sound anything like that.
Anyway, this is a duo.
Yeah, do it.
So
Duo.
this is called Club Car, and back in the day, I was in a band called
Does anybody need a drink? Sorry.
The Drink. Yeah, I do.
Anybody?
Cheers.
Okay. Yeah.
Cheers.
So back in the day, you were what now?
Team drink.
In a band called the Streamliners. Thank you. And the Streamliner is a
Thanks,
train.
Matt. Good.
Streamline is a train that's kind of streamlined, if you remember. That
Oh, yeah.
aerodynamic. And remember that bass player I was telling you taught me about all the
Yeah.
old blues stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Well, he couldn't write songs or anything, but he had ideas. And he said, Bob, we were in
That's like Streamline Woman. She make my electro kick off bright. Muddy Waters, remember?
Right.
Yeah, man. Anyway.
But that's aerodynamic, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. You know.
But this is the train, and he said he always thought happy feet, a bad case of happy feet was a cool line. I said, yeah, that is because it's bad and happy. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said he always was interested. I wrote it for him.
Yeah.
He said, club car, those are so cool because you get on a train and you get dressed for dinner. You put on your tie, and she gets a dress on, and you go to the club car, and you order some champagne, and you go in, across the country.
I've always wanted to ride on
That's
a
so
train.
cool.
That's so cool.
That's
Yeah,
so
super
cool.
man.
So I wrote this about that.
Yeah, okay. Right.
All right. So here's club car.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Put your evening dress on and those red shoes on your feet. String of pearls around your neck, a perfume smelling so sweet. We're going to the club car where the judges can't be beat. Well, the drummer he's smoking, and the bass man walks on down. Lord, it feels so good when that jazz guitar lays it down. We're jamming in the club car as we roll on through your town. Well, the ladies look so pretty, champagne is everywhere. The street lights are grooving hot, music in the air. People are dancing and moving to the beat. I'm telling you now, people, for a bad case of happy feet.
What the hell's going on with you?
Come to the club car, and you won't stay in your seat. All right, here we go. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Making me feel good on my birthday, Bob.
So leave your compartments
Yeah! Woo!
and go to car number 4.
Damn everything, man!
Things will start to happen when you open that club car door. When the band stops playing, you'll be yelling out for more. You'll be yelling out for more. You'll be yelling out for more. Yeah, you'll be yelling out for more. That was good. Happy birthday!
Yeah, man. I love it.
That was good as
Hot
hell, man.
mighty.
That's some nice playing.
Hey, same here, man.
That's
That's what they're supposed to do when they meet each other. You know, nobody plays over each other. Nobody. It's just that Jimmy Rogers, Muddy Waters.
Got that.
Hang on, get a little high from it. What is this shit?
What is this shit? Sterno. It's what we give all the guests.
You
that
put
don't
a
want beer.
hypodermic needle, put something
Yeah, I
inside
put-
that drink?
Bingo.
Top of it. We put the top. Ricky gets the
Tastes
Sterno.
like mayonnaise.
Bingo.
It tastes like TV static is what it tastes
It'll
like.
get you straight. It'll get you straight.
Tony B loves LaCroix.
TV static. That's all you're drinking.
It'll
A
get
can
you,
of
it'll
TV
get you
static.
straight. It'll get you straight.
He'll get you straight.
Woo! Isn't that pretty?
That is a beautiful guitar, man. And you know, they make them now. They still make them brand new, but they
Thank you,
just-
Steve.
They don't sound like that, man. They don't have that brittle,
Oh,
nice
it's just-
banjo-y sound.
He said he wanted to change his strings. I said, no,
No,
they gotta be
don't do
rusty.
that. Yeah, they got to be kind of a little rusty on those.
They gotta be
man.
They
rusty.
are.
Bob, Steve, I'm going to ask you something, and then we're going to play another song.
Oh, it went late.
Oh, that's okay. We got time. This is a special episode. This is my birthday hootenanny.
Damn straight.
That's right, Ricky. Steve, what is your wildest story out here on the road? I know music. Now, listen, big revelation to people. Music does weird shit to
It
people.
really does.
That's the greatest
How many
segue into that.
naked people
It
have
really
you seen?
does. What's the weirdest shit that's ever happened?
I don't know how weird it is, but you know.
You be thinking,
it
because I'm
being
asking you.
young,
Oh,
next. Oh, yeah.
20-year-old going on the road and taking off in my old '67 Chevy van full of equipment and my drummer in the truck. And we get down and get to the place we're playing that somewhere down in Cheraw, South Carolina, I believe it was. Played out in this.
Oh, you had to say it was South
Out in the
Carolina.
cotton field. We rode out a little sand road out to this block building in the middle of a cotton field. It was hot as hell. Anyway, got back to the hotel, got set up, and said, got no money, we got no food. So I don't know how funny it was, but it was real. You know, I learned a lesson.
Funny to
right
me.
there. That it was. Well, we did scrape together about $2.50. We got us a loaf of bread, some peanut butter, and we made it.
Yeah.
3 days on that.
Good God.
3 days.
Yep.
And what was
And
the
beer.
what was the first thing you ate when you got back to civilization?
I don't remember, but it was.
But it was really good.
Yeah. But that's one of those learning life experiences you learn. So don't go off unprepared. So.
Yeah, man. You learn something every time. Bob, what do you got? What kind of crazy shit came your way? What's the craziest shit that's ever come your way?
I can't really. The craziest I probably can't
You
say.
can say anything on this show.
No.
You
Say
can
anything on the show, Bob.
Because
I
Ricky
may have
said
been
it all.
there.
Trust me. You're looking at a guy that put Gorilla Glue in his hair and
Craziest.
knitted it.
Bob's
No,
like,
no.
I got a crazy.
It's looking beautiful.
I got some crazy stories.
What's a crazy story? Tell me one.
All right. We're driving down the road and the van's packed, and you know when their vans are packed, they kind of
They wobble.
Yeah, they're very
sure.
heavy, and you can't stop or anything.
Yeah.
And we're going along, and this guy cut us off, and I had no choice but to get off on an exit I didn't want to get off on.
Right.
Because I would have flipped the van over.
Yeah.
So I gave him the bird. Can I give the bird?
Yeah.
Gave him the
you
bird!
want, Bob.
Yes,
It's my
we
birthday.
Gave him the bird.
Sheesh.
So we're behind the guy,
This is America.
and I had two
America.
young
There's that.
musicians with me that I've been showing the ropes.
Right.
And I keep, if you've been on the road, you keep something in your van for protection.
Right. Sure, man.
So I had a bayonet, a baseball bat, a couple of things. I didn't have a gun.
Lightning and
I imagine
thunder.
Bob just bringing out this big old black case.
Right.
Yeah, like
Who's out there? What's the situation?
Like,
Did you ever hear
lightning
about
and
Sonny
thunder.
Boy Williams' heart case? He carried around like this black leather bag, and it really was like that. It had like daggers and
Yeah,
fucking
well,
razor blades.
you gotta have something, man.
guns. Yeah. So anyway.
So I got a few of these, but
The
this
ringer.
is the first thing. I got
Yeah.
some crazy stories. But,
Yeah,
but
sure.
this one, so the guy gets out of his car, you know, motherfucker, and you gave me the finger and all this.
damn
He
it,
starts
I
marching.
did.
I said, and he was big. And I said, give me the bat. Nothing. They're brand. They're 20 and 21. Give me the what was it? The bayonet. Give me the bayonet. That guy's coming over here, man. And he's coming over to my window, and I didn't know what to do, so I jumped out of the van and ripped my shirt off and said, "Hey, motherfucker! I'll freaking rip your head off and piss down your throat! Ah! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna cut your cock off!" And he looked at me and got scared shit. He turned around and he ran. He ran like hell and jumped in his car and freaking burned over, man. And
See, when I say stories from the road, this
That's
is the
real.
kind of shit I want.
I had to do it.
I
Bob,
can imagine that guy just fleeing, thinking, "Oh my God, there's some naked guy out, or some guy just screaming at me with a bayonet in his car."
Bob,
He could have kicked my ass. I was
on
bluffing.
here, I've had people on here for a year, and I've asked them for their best story from the road, and I've heard stuff like, "Well, we broke down." Yeah, but that's the shit. That's what I'm looking for.
I
That's what I'm
got
looking
100 of them.
That's what we're looking for, Tony P. Ain't that
You
right?
want some
That's
more?
exactly
Go ahead.
right.
I
That
got
was
more.
gold.
I want some more music.
I'll come back and do another
Yeah,
story.
come back and do one more. How many songs you got left? You got 2? Is that right? 2?
Well, I want you to play on a rockabilly.
Let's do one.
Let's do a
Let's
rock. Can you get the right one
yes,
again?
I can. I can do. Can you hold this one?
Do you have an echo pedal? Can we get some echo?
I have delay. Yes, I do have that.
All right, let's not double. Watch. Be careful not to step on each other's echo. That could be.
Damn,
That could
y'all
be.
are so technical.
That could be wrong. Too
Don't-
much echo. Could be.
Don't gecko my echo. My echo. Whatever.
So let's just drink beer.
All right,
and
let's.
explode
You
our life.
just drink beer and enjoy.
Yeah, just
yourself.
take a load off, Ricky. As usual.
Drink the beer you bought him for his birthday.
Yeah,
That's what you do.
Exactly.
I told him I brought his
He'll probably take 6 of them back home with him.
Yeah, he will. He will. He will. He's already got a couple
is that how he
stashed. I'm
rolls?
sure he's got some stashed around here somewhere.
I told him I brought him 8 beers.
All right. First, you got to get rid of the reverb when
What?
you use an echo pedal, right?
Jesus, you're so speaking so way over my head.
That's about right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is
What key you got this one in?
hey.
Hey.
Sorry, I think that should do. This is called "This Cat That Chick."
Ooh, I've been there.
I think I'm gonna go a little bit faster. I told her that day I finally got up the nerve. Straight down the middle, didn't throw no curve. Now she knows what's on my mind. There's that lonely down the line. Didn't throw no punches, not even a jab. I'm in love with her, the cat's out of the bag. This cat got a reason to live, that chick got a lot to give. This cat got it going on, that chick. Man, she's gone, this cat, that chick, where out of sight, go reeling and rocking every night. Ain't got no diamond, won't be so cold. It ain't about the money, it's all about soul. Heart's on fire, we're a hell of a bear. Nothing to handle, man, that just ain't fair. Want nobody to rescue me right here in her arms are where I wanna be. This cat got a reason to live, that chick got a lot to give. This cat is going on, that chick. Man, she's gone, this cat, that chick, where out of sight goes reeling and rocking every night. But together at last, all the cats and chicks and a lot in the past. She my lady queen, I'm an ace in the hole. Marry now, look really rock and roll. Don't want to, that's just a natural fact. She's a real tip chick and I'm a way gone cat. This cat got a reason to live, that chick got a lot to give. This cat got it going on, that chick. Man, she's gone, this cat, that chick, where outside goes reeling and rocking every night. This cat got a reason to live, that chick a lot to give. This cat got it going on, that chick. Man, she's gone, this cat, that chick, where outside goes reeling and rocking every night. Reeling and rocking every night. Reeling and rocking every night. Hey!
Woo! Rockabilly, rockabilly, rockabilly. Bob, you got any plugs? Anything you want to let the folks know?
Yes.
Yes. Tell them.
Yes, I've been recently looking for a place to live because I kind of got in some sort of predicament, and I'm not doing well with my health.
Yeah.
And Lori and Dion hooked me up with a really beautiful place in a freaking 3-bedroom farmhouse, 55 acres.
Fantastic.
And I in the basement apartment. I'm so grateful. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
And hi Connie. His Connie. I love Connie. His wife is so
Folger.
sweet. You didn't say hello to Connie.
Who? What?
Hey,
Where?
Connie.
Hey.
I've loved another man's wife a time or two.
I don't doubt that.
Ricky. What did
But
you
has she loved you, Ricky? That's the
Boy, that
question.
rockabilly will make you
That'll make you do some wild stuff.
get you a little sweaty there. That guitar sounds great, man. It's
Thank you, man. That one does too. That one sounds fantastic. You sound fantastic, Bob.
Oh hell yeah. Go on, get out of here. Go on, hang on.
Bob Travers, y'all. Steve, anything you like to throw out there? Any announcements? Anything? Are you guys got any gigs coming up?
We don't have a drummer. We need a drummer.
You don't need a drummer.
Got to kick ass.
I can
Do what we tell them to do.
Now listen, you're not. Yeah, right. Show up and listen to us talk down to you.
Don't do hard drugs.
Listen,
all that
listen,
stuff.
But listen, everything but don't do hard drugs.
Hard drugs suck.
And if you're cool with maybe
What do we mean by
things
hard
being
drugs?
sticky every now and again,
Damn straight.
Ricky is a drummer.
Oh.
We offered him to someone on the last show.
Okay, so I haven't actually seen Ricky play the drums or heard anything that he's played.
They say he's good.
Yeah, it's
Say-
like they call me the octopus.
Who's they?
Well, you got the guys down at the bar when he starts playing on the bar.
They call me the octopus. It's like I got 8 arms, dude.
Yeah.
I'm doing it all at once.
I think next week we bring some drumsticks up here.
We can do that.
Yeah,
We can
yeah.
do that.
Let's see what he can do. 'cause
Tony, have we
I
got,
have my
Have
doubts.
we got time for Bob to play one more?
Oh yeah.
Please
For
and
my
thank
birthday,
you.
at least.
Yeah, it's
For
your
my
birthday, man. You
I
can
mean,
anything
come
you
on,
want.
man.
You want this show to go 24 hours? We will go 24
Sometimes
hours. Matt.
Tony, sometimes he lets me do a little bit of stuff. Sometimes I just don't know when he'll cut me off. I don't know.
Tony P can be.
Whenever I get tired of Ricky Dickerman.
He was
That's
not
what-
good.
That's right.
I'm
That's
just going
right.
to say he was not good as a campaign manager for Buddy Hardwood. I'm just going to say that.
Folks,
Put that out there.
we're gonna play one more. I gotta remind you about a couple of things. Gotta remind you about me and Tony P's YouTube channel in the description of this stream. I also gotta remind you that if you ever are walking your dog or just out for a little leisurely stroll and it's after dark and you see Ricky Dickerman in your vicinity, please go back to your home and stay there for a
I'll steal
good
your
45 minutes. And also
Steal
look
your
out the blinds and make sure he's gone. Folks, also I got to remind you about Bob Travers' GoFundMe. He probably doesn't want me to say it again. He's probably like, Matt, shut the hell up. But I'm going to say it because he's a friend of mine. I care a lot about you, Bob.
Thank you.
To me, you're an American icon. You're what makes music, man. You know, you really are. You really are. And I want folks to help this guy. So check it out in the description of the stream. He's just looking for a little hand up, just a little help out. So help
Plus,
him
he
out,
needs
man.
a
We
better
got to all
sh-
help
he
each
needs a
other
better
out.
shirt.
That's what makes this place we live on, called Earth, a better place is when we can help each other out.
Exactly
Bob,
right.
what you got that's going to damn knock me out?
E.
E?
Dumpty Dump. Jimmy
dump, the dump,
Jimmy
the dump.
Rogers type. He dumped the dump.
Okay, we can do that.
We need some air drums on this one.
Oh, God, here we go.
That's what I do, baby.
Oh, that's loud. This guitar's much
Give it to
louder.
me
I'll
now.
turn it down.
Come on now.
We like loud.
I get a solo.
Yeah, turn it down.
All right, let me fool around for a second. and
Do
see
it.
where-
You got it.
That's what I told her.
See what we're working with here. Just a little bit. Oh, yeah.
$109.
He's got that baby going now. Thank you, Ricky.
$109 guitar.
Yay,
too.
man. I'll tell you what.
Let's
Don't
get
frown on it.
playing.
Don't frown on it.
Some bits can play.
There you go now. Well, my mama told me Rome wasn't built in a day. Yeah, my mama told me Rome wasn't built in a day. Then daddy sneaks in, you ever take the time to pray. You gotta slow down, Bobby, and give yourself a time to think. Gotta slow down, Bobby, and give yourself time to think. If you do what you tell me, shit won't never sink. You gotta kill them with kindness, and you'll be alright. You work it out way, man, you'll never have to fight. My mama told me Rome wasn't built in a day. The daddy sneaks in, never take the time to pray. blues right there. He's getting it, ain't he? Put me down, guys. Oh, that sounds good right there, doesn't it?
That's what I'm talking about.
Let's take a little bit, man.
Get that thing, man.
After all these years, the words won't always sink in. After all these years, the words don't always sink in. If I don't do what you tell them, it will be a paternal sin.
Woo! Folks, don't be fooled by imitators. Fear the originators. It's the Friday Night Gamble. Thank y'all. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Steve.
Steve Folger.
Thank you, Ricky. Thank
Ricky.
you, Ricky.
Oh, yeah, well,
And-
we're getting into that.